And, I think we're just waiting for the players to okay that they are ready. And we'll jump into this game number one. These are all best of threes. And so we will have the winner of this match will go up against Area Kitty in the next best of three series.
Richard, that guy, not only is he an incredibly solid Protoss, but man, he's a lot of fun to hang out with.
So it seems like, so maybe this is just because it's the, well, a lot of you guys are from Texas, so you guys, I'm sure, see each other all the time being from Texas, but it just seems like so much of this community and so many of these players know each other, and it could be because we're in the Southeast, and it's kind of like there's not really a lot of gaming that goes on in the Southeast. Unfortunately, we're trying to make that a little bit better. But.
Well, you have TESPA in Texas, which is a big help because we all get together and LAN a couple times a year. So when TESPA starts running their events, all the Texas players kind of get together. We all know each other well through those things. We know who plays how well, so it's really interesting what TESPA guys are doing for the state of Texas.
Yeah, and we've talked to those guys a little bit. Tyler and what he's doing for all that, they definitely are good guys, and it's definitely good for esports. And
especially at the level.
Definitely. Well, so we do have this map finally underway. We do have Haluseraph as the orange Zerg, and he is playing for Florida State University, so another Florida State player. He is spawning in the upper right. His opponent, who is spawning in the bottom right. I thought, okay, that's vertical. I had down from him. Oh, already starting out with a little bit of lag. That's fun. Remix, the purple Terran from Georgia Tech, as his opponent.
So I don't know if you know this about Halu, but he is actually a med student at FSU.
Wow. So is he working on his? So he's like PhD, masters. He's already been through one round and.
Yeah, he goes to the med school there. He doesn't even get summer breaks for him. He's actually doing rotation at a hospital, working with doctors and learning with the doctors there. So this guy doesn't get a summer break, still manages to play StarCraft at a high level, and is saving lives in his off time.
That is a true hero right there.
True American hero.
True American hero. Esports and doctor. Esports doctor, that's what he is.
It's crazy. I could do that. I'm a music student. I get full breaks. I never work. I don't do anything. And I'm still, man. I couldn't be that committed. I don't think.
Well, one day we may see Haluseraph in a medvac.
Oh yeah, man.
Healing up some STEM Marines, even though he does play Zerg.
But I love that female voice for STEM Marines. Ooh, we got an engineering base block going down for remix.
Ooh.
That's really frustrating to deal with as a Zerg player.
Oh yeah.
That's definitely part of his plan. Because in order to do that, you have to send out an earlier scout material than you normally do. So he's definitely going to be he definitely had that as part of his build, throwing his opponent off right at the beginning.
Yeah, well, it's going to take a little while for that drone to take that down, and he's going to cancel it whenever it gets down low. But a quick third, and is he going to take both? Throwing a bunker down at the third.
I'm liking it. This is really
there goes the first Marine hutting across the map, so he's looking to put on pressure early.
I don't think this Bunk Crush is actually going to do anything, and I hope he actually turns around with the Marines once the Lings get to the
yeah, there's Lings there. They're going to intercept that Marine.
He forced his opponent to go pull first, which is already a big win, especially when you can get an early command center like this. He might actually...
Oh, it's finished.
It doesn't get in. If the SCV had gotten in the bunker, I would say this is pretty much a done deal. But the SCV does go down and...
Oh, he's going to be able to get in the bunker, though.
This is interesting.
Oh, he got in.
Lynx should deal with it. I don't think this is going to be too much of a problem. It'll start burning eventually.
Yeah, they'll get it on fire, and then...
It's an excellent micro. He's going to take out 2 Lings and maybe retreat and
salvage it. Oh my gosh, salvage it right now. He's got an opportunity.
Where's the salvage?
No, it's going to burn down.
Oh no, I think he clicked it too. I saw the little ring, so he clicked it, it just didn't go off. Unfortunate for him there.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Definitely going to be necessary for him. But like I said, he does get the early command center up, so I mean he's going to be feeling good about his economy compared to his opponent's economy.
Yeah, 2-base versus 2-base is definitely good whenever you're playing against Zerg.
Howley, man, he's going straight for the third base too, so he's going to be kind of like, you got me there, but I'm going to get you here.
He's got to catch up, so he's got to find somewhere to catch it up as those Zerg units are so expensive.
What I really like about Remix's play here is throwing your opponent off early is definitely the smartest thing you can do at this level of play, because the biggest difference between GM and High Masters and Koreans is experience. So if you haven't experienced this specific situation 10 times and know the exact reaction, Remix has taken advantage out of it just by throwing his opponent off. So I really like that he's playing a little bit of mind games here in the beginning.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, anytime that you can put your opponent on edge, they'll just make it so much easier for them to just make one small error, one little mess up, or one slip, and then all of a sudden, boom, there's your opening, and you can exploit it, and exploit it hard.
And then Remix's follow-up is now approaching, which is a little bit of 3 racks marine pressure. That should force some Lings out, but with the Queen range upgrade that was recent, I don't even know if he'll have to do that. Although his Lings are terribly out of position right now, he might even just get this Queen.
Yeah, that would be big if he could pick up that Queen, because that other Queen, with those rocks being up, it's going to take, he's either going to have to build one there or walk one over, and that will take years for that Queen to get over there.
Yeah.
But he needs to get up against the wall with these Terrans. Nice little micro there, but they will get cleaned up.
Does a decent amount of damage there. I like his plan there, and he's following up with Tech Labs for Stim and Combat Shields and a Reactor and a 3rd CC.
3rd CC already, wow. Very, very fast expands out of Remix here. And he's killed 6 workers right now. And he does have 17 Lings to have to deal with. But,
without like, speed, those Lings aren't going to be too...
Yeah, I was just about to say, it looks like Halus is not going for speed well, it's not started yet, and this would be way delayed for it to start. So
he has the gas flow, which is interesting.
Well, the Roachborn's down. He may...
Ooh, are we gonna see? Oh, we are. He preemptively made two Overlords, so he's going to preempt supply and go for a big. Oh, just as I say that, he proved me wrong. He has 8 more drones, 200 gas sitting there. It's kind of odd.
We do have a layer going down. Yeah, it's not going to be a big roach ball push that you might have thought that he was going to do.
Yeah,
there's the Evo chamber.
And I'm still interested in why he hasn't gotten speed. He has the minerals and the gas for it. I definitely think that's a slip up.
Yeah, it's got to be just that he missed it. The same thing with why Remix didn't salvage both players. First game 1, you're on edge. You're the first ones to play. It's kind of like, all right.
And look at it. It just says how successful Remix's mind games are. He's thrown his opponent, flushed at him so much that just now at 9.5 minutes he's getting speed. He has absolutely no map control whatsoever.
And there's the scan going down on the main, catching the lair, and he did see that speed is being researched, though. I doubt he knows how late it really is. I mean, it is definitely late, but he won't be able to tell that it just started. And Baneling Nest going down now for Halus, as well as another Evo chamber, so this could be upgrade Baneling against Pure Marine. I think is probably going to be exactly what he needs.
He's making a couple roaches, most likely a prophylactic move against Hellions that might be coming out. Of course, we don't see any Hellion production from Remix, but a lot of Zergs are doing this, getting 3 to 6 roaches just to be safe against the Hellion harass. Whew, we almost see a Marauder almost gets killed by his own Marine buddies. That was interesting.
I must have missed that. I did not.
Yeah, it was right at the base. I'm following Rosetta Stone. Is that who I'm supposed to be following? Yeah, cool. Awesome. So, yeah, he almost killed his own brother there. And what's the medevac production is starting now, which this is huge. With the medevac production out, there's going to be a really strong timing, especially since he doesn't have Baneling speed. He just now got Zergling speed, and there's no upgrade advantage for him.
Yeah, he's got pathogen glands on the way, though, so there's going to be a little bit of a timing here before infestors get out, and while the Banelings are slow with those medevacs, the Remix can really punish Halus, but that window closes every second.
But here we see him pushing out, and he's going to go for this timing, and I really like his game sense here. He's obviously prepared this build. He knows when the infestors are supposed to be coming out and what he's going to be doing with them. So, It really depends. And this is going to come down to the control. If he stutter steps really well and picks off banelings, any banelings that might be there, I think you could see him taking a really big lead here just by forcing out a ton of units. I think he definitely needs to be lifting off his command center and his main though and sending it to his third. I think that's maybe a bit of a multitasking error here.
Well, he does have that army swooping around, checking that there is no fourth, and going up the ramp.
Nice position here too.
Here comes all the lings. Where are the banelings? The banelings are coming up the ramp, but I don't know. Oh, wow, big hits there with the banelings, and he's still got a large majority of those banelings left. I mean, he only used 2 of them, and took out. They were well worth their weight in gold. So definitely a big win there for Halus, and he's just going to be able to clean up this.
Yeah, just the whole thing. Oh, getting these medevacs is huge. You definitely want to keep Terran's medevac count low.
Are they going to get away?
Infestors. They're going to get away. Picking off those 2 early medevacs may not seem like a big deal, and it might almost seem like a waste of energy. But if you can keep the medevac count down, especially when the player's going a heavy bio style like this, it's so.
Well, that's 2 less medevacs. That's less healing, and that's 200 minerals and gas that he now has to reproduce.
Right.
So.
This third is really late for Remix, I have to say. Like, I definitely thought this should be down by now. He had it at like 10 minutes, so 4 minutes later we're just going to see it going down. But he's switching it into biomech. He's going to get the tanks out, which, what do you think of that?
I mean, it seems like it's the pretty standard way to play Zerg. You get that siege tank line, and you pretty much stop the Zerg player from getting in on side of you, especially with those banelings. He's gonna really need to utilize those siege tank blasts to try and focus those down and keep his bioforce alive. And he doesn't even have siege tech research. It just started, so upgrades very late for both players. Oh,
ooh,
nice fumble. Beautiful.
This attack looks like it could even end the game right here.
Oh yeah, this is.
Especially if he throws up a bunch of infested Terrans right now, man. He will just roll right through this and then camp the production. He won't be able to get out of here. And there go the infested Terrans.
Terrans. Basically nothing left. A lot of medevacs left, but.
There's one big baneling in there that if it hits those SCVs will weaken so much.
Oh, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes!
Oh! And forgot Siege LLG.
So there we go. First game going to Haluseraph.